So as I'm sitting here, I got a filter on. I don't know if y'all can see the tears coming down my eyes, but I'm just sitting here and I'm realizing that I have to be in solitude and by myself at this moment because I don't want people to constantly keep picking up spiritual debt from messing with me or whatnot, or just not having good intentions with me because they see my light, they lust. Because we can lust can be sexual or just lusting for my energy or whatnot in a good way or a bad way. And it don't really have to be in a sexual way. Their attentions with me or whatnot, because who I am, they will come in and abuse the privilege of being in the moment with me once either they get what they want or they can't get what they want. So I'm just sitting here crying because because I look at everything like a movie now since I'm checked out of the Matrix and I'm activated, and I know it's other people like me here as well as activated. This is like that statement that is bigger than me, and forgiveness, like that song where and what Beyonce sang, what I had made a message yesterday on or whatnot. You can go check out my For You page to see what I'm talking about. Like forgiveness is the key because it's bigger than you. But right now it's like I can forgive them, but I can't stop what the universe have for them because people got to realize that energy have to go somewhere. I'm so protected that what you sent to me right at that split moment, it's bouncing. It will, if it's not good or bad or whatnot. And this goes for everyone right now. It bounces right back to you. You get your return to center right then and there. So I just advise people just be positive and good about everything and everyone because it's not worth it when that negative energy comes back to you. And I'm just sitting here crying, thinking, like, you know what, yo, talking to God, like, yo, I'm just gonna have to really be in solitude to myself because these people are going to hurt themselves by dealing with me because they're lusty and want me in their space and their energy because they don't know how to deal with their self because the trauma that they have with their self, they project it out on others because that's what they're used to. That's their self because they haven't sat down with their self. They haven't sat down with their real self and reflect to know energy bounce back. You receive whatever you give out right now, especially right now. The veils is up. You will receive whatever you give out. Whatnot. So I'm just sitting here pouting like, yo, um, God, like I'm gonna really have to be in solitude in this season if those people that's supposed to be in my life don't come will understand what you give out is what you get or whatnot. And it's like I can literally see their whole mood shift either when they get what they want from me or if they don't get what they want from me right there in that second. And then I'll sit there and talk to them like a counselor and be like, oh, so you didn't like that? Oh, so is that what it is? Or letting them know, okay, I peep game now. All right. Um, and then try to bring them back to a positive current so they won't wreck their self or whatnot. Like right now, people just be positive. Stop throwing out negative stuff because it will ricochet like a boomerang back to you. Like this subject of what I'm talking about, I even have to be careful of what words I put out in the atmosphere or whatnot, because I don't want it to bounce back around me. I can see the boomerang bouncing right around in space. And I know this is the crazy side of things. I know it sounds crazy, but I see it ricocheting. I see negativity is like a tick. What is something, a cold, COVID, whatever. It's very contagious, and it'll bounce right back around to you or whatnot, because it can, when they throw it to you, it can stay on you if you don't know that it's on you. You'll be feeling some type of way, whatever, whatever. But me, I know that it's on me because I can see you. I see your tone. I see your body language. I see all that. And I'm not going to let it stay on me, because that's the knowledge and the path that I have went through to understand that you sent that. You sent it out. You sent it out or whatnot. And if we all as a collective can just stop being negative and talking about people, or that attention, that anxiety of anger, that anxiety of confusion, if we can just eliminate that from our space or whatnot, from our space, we will be a better mankind here in America. Like, heaven is here. It's our choice to be in heaven, or it's our choice to be on earth. But sometimes people just have to feel like they're getting over, or they have some type of control over another being emotional feelings, or another being presence or whatnot. And that has to stop. That has to stop, because that is the virus here. That is the virus here. Like, I was listening to old Orlando Brown. He was like, to be chosen, to be who you truly are, to be who you truly are, or whatnot. What God sent you down here for, or whatnot. You have to be by yourself. So I'm just sitting here crying like, yo, God, I'm gonna have to be here by myself, and that's fine, because that's why I choose to block people. I choose to not entertain a lot of things in my life anymore. I don't even choose to entertain or use my gifts that I have, like doing hair and things like that. I don't choose to do it, because I don't choose to be in the world right now at the moment, because I mean it's like I be canceling my customers, which is okay or whatnot. And then sometimes you can't cancel. They just come in there with bad energy, and I dismiss. I digress or whatnot on them. But yeah, like, just be mindful of what we put out or whatnot. So those were tears of a little sadness, but joyful. Like, yo, you gonna make these people wreck themselves before they even begin or whatnot, if they keep coming up against you. So just let them be. So that's what I'm doing now. Let people be, because what they don't understand. And as my favorite quote from Malcolm X, peace belongs to you, my brother and sister. Peace belongs to you, my brother and sister. And praise to heaven, because I will always stay there, be there 24/7 all day. Because heaven is open 24/7. It's your choice. Just remember.